In today's video, we're going to be talking about a pattern matching game that you can play with your kids. Stay tuned. Sitters, I am so excited to be talking to you guys about this today. In a previous video, I talked about how I have created games for you guys to download and play with your kiddos. And I talked about how I would be going in depth with some of those games. So today we are talking about pattern matching. So this game will help you teach kiddos how to recognize patterns, pattern recognition. And as you can see, I have two sets of dolls here. In the PDF, you'll get both a African-American set of dolls and a Caucasian set of dolls, and also the pattern for their outfits. As you can tell, they're in their underwear right now. So I made the patterns for their outfits out of this book. Now, I found this book at a craft store. It's for scrapbookers, and it's just a bunch of patterns. I'll link a couple that are like this down in the description below. But these dresses and outfits can fit on there perfectly. So I just used one sheet of paper for both outfits. And now the point of this game is to help dress them and match them in those outfits. So I will start with these guys. And if you have younger kids, you want to make sure that the patterns are easier. Maybe start off with 4 or 5. So something like this, where maybe they're both orange, but the patterns are definitely different and they can tell that. You could do these where polka dots are bigger versus smaller. But if you have older kids, you want to try and make it a little more difficult. So I have these where the lines are straight versus somewhat crooked and thicker. I have these where the lines are the same, but the colors are different. So I kind of threw in there a bunch of patterns to make it easier and difficult for kids depending on their age. So the point of the game is to help dress the girl and the boy in the same outfit. Just like that. Another variation to this game could be like a kind of like a go fish kind of game where I hold on to all the dresses and the girl, and I look through my patterns and I decide which one I like, and I put it on my girl and I say, okay, now you need to find the match for the boy. And they have to go through the matches of the boys and find that same pattern. So again, you can make this more difficult or as simple as you want for the age that you're working with. I made multiples, so I made a lot of them so I can decide which ones I want to take and if I want to make it more harder or easier for the kids. So I want to go over once more what you get in the PDF once you download it. So you'll get a set of African American dolls, you'll get a set of Caucasian dolls, and then you will get the outfit patterns so you can create their outfits. What you can do is once you download this, you'll be able to make copies of it, and you can draw on these outfits yourself and really base the patterns off of patterns, keeping them black and white versus giving them hints by the colors. Or you can go ahead and grab one of these books from either one of the links down in the description below or a craft store. There's wallpaper books like this as well, and you can create them out of these books. I hope you have the opportunity to download this, print it out, and play with your kiddos. Let me know how it goes. I would really like to know. Stay tuned for other educational game videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.